YouTube, I will tell you this. It has been more than a minute since I made a chocolate cake that was this good. It is so rich and the chocolate is oh my goodness, I can't believe it. You ever make something and you're surprised at the result and you know you did it and there was no preparation involved. I literally pulled everything out of the refrigerator. I didn't have to bake anything today. I had cheesecake in there in the freezer. I had made some small ones and a large one. The cake, one layer cakes that I made, I cut it into three. And the outside topping, the frosting is Cool Whip. And then that is cherry thumbprint cookie that I made for Christmas. And they are delicious. And that is the crumble that you see, the big chunks that you see around it. And I'll tell you something, when you take a bite of this and you get a bite of everything at once, oh my goodness. This is so good. And I know you can't really see you can't really see how rich this cake is, but it is mm, mm, mm. It is so good. The cherries are a great accent to the cheesecake as well as the chocolate. And I would say of any fruit that I could have used in this chocolate, because it is so rich, this is perfect. So, like I said, the cake, I had it in my, actually, that recipe made 3 layers. Those are my 6 inch, this is a 6 inch round. And I wrapped it up, sealed it up really tight at Christmas time. And it's been in the freezer. So I have 3 layers. This is just one. And the cheesecake, again, that was something I made during the holiday. And I still have more in the freezer. But I put out, it's a little bitty one. I think it 1 inch pan, like a single serving. That's the size that this cheesecake was. Now I took and scraped out just the filling. I didn't deal with the crust, the graham cracker crust that was on the cheesecake. I only wanted the filling because I was putting it between my layers, as you can see. And then, like I said, the outside, I had a tub of Cool Whip in there. Somehow, just out of conditioning, when I go to the store and I'm shopping, I always throw a tub of Cool Whip into my cart, especially if it's on sale. And I have found recently that I like I think it's 0 calories. It has like a purple label, and the price is the same. And that's what I used on this. And then, like I said, I had in the freezer individually wrapped uh, these cherry thumbprints that I had made again over the holiday. They were in the freezer, and I took out, oh, I don't know, I think 6 of them. And I just chopped them up, and then I put it around uh, just like you would if you were making that strawberry, what is it? That strawberry cake, the one where you take the Rice Krispies and make a crumble with it. But this isn't Rice Krispies. This is all cookie with cherry pie filling. That's what I used when I made the cookies. So all I had to do was I took my knife and just chopped it up, and then and that's why it looks, if you look at the other video, it'll show, it looks kind of heavy. Actually, it is kind of heavy. But because I didn't chop it up really fine, I didn't make it real crumbly. It's kind of clunky looking, which is what I like. And like I said, I had a chocolate bar in there, Hershey's chocolate bar. I just cut some up, a portion of that off, a half of a half of a half, and just put it on the top, as you can see on the cake. So it's just got a little bit of chocolate. That way, you know, if even if I hadn't cut it, you know, chocolate is somewhere. But the surprise is that the whole cake is all chocolate. But I'm telling you something, this is something that I will do again because I couldn't have planned this better, and I didn't plan it. Like I said, everything here I already had. I didn't have to plan anything. I had it. So that's always great when you don't have to do anything except put everything together. And then, of course, because it's a lot of dairy here, not the cake, but the Cool Whip and the cheesecake, that has to be refrigerated. So what I'll do with this, like I do with most things, I will cut this cake up and freeze it. Because it doesn't make sense for me to have this out. This cake is rich, so uh, it'll take a while to eat all this. I'm hoping I'll give some out. I certainly want uh, some family members to taste it, see how good it is. But if not, I'll probably make it again for the next holiday, which is Easter. But like I said, yum yum. Anybody want the recipe? Just leave your comments. Let me know, and I'll be glad to list it.